Greetings, I'm Hondo, and this is my review of the MAE Black Math. Let's check it out. Before we get into the sound clips, really quick, this video is just bass sound clips. So if you're a guitar player, make sure you go check out Hype Consumer, NoiseGenerator, and Demos in the Dark. All three of those guys put out awesome videos on the Black Math already, and are generally really cool content creators, so make sure you go check them out and subscribe for some cool sounds. The signal chain for today is going to be a little bit different. I'm using my Sandberg 48 and a couple of other basses. I'm going mainly into the Trickfish Bullhead 0.5K, but also later on I'll be going through a Kemper, since a couple of people asked to hear what the Kemper sounds like with some bass sounds. So I'm going to be doing that a little bit more often. Let me know down in the comments if you'd like to see some more of that. But yeah, that's it, so let's get going. Alright, let's go over the build quality and the features for this. This pedal is rock solid, you know, nothing loose, jangling around on it. One of the features that's really cool is that it's got one of the soft foot switches, so there's no hard click when you engage it, which is really nice. Controls wise, really simple, really straightforward. There's a loud control, which is your volume, then your tone knob, then a gain knob, and a boost knob. And then also there's this switch up here called the blowout switch, And basically what this does is that it removes a couple of the diodes from the fuzz circuit, which makes the fuzz less clear but a little bit more bassy and give you a little bit more gain. Typically for bass players, I would say you're probably going to want to have that on a lot, but you don't necessarily have to. You can still get pretty good bass tones, as you saw earlier, without having that switch engaged. So you probably noticed earlier with the tone control, that control is incredibly powerful. All the way down you get like a super woolly bassy tone, and then all the way up you get a tone with like almost no bass in it, which works really good for guitar, but for bass obviously not so much. However, there is a pedal that I just so happened to purchase recently called the True Bypass Looper by Damnation Audio, who's the same company that makes the MBD2, which you've probably seen on my channel a couple of times. This thing is fantastic. I used the Black Math with that and got a super cool tone. Check it out. So this fuzz pedal is the type of pedal that will let the tone of your bass still come through. I know I've used a lot of fuzz pedals in the past that kind of just mask that kind of mask your tone, and whatever bass you're playing ends up sounding like the pedal instead of your bass. But I got a couple of clips here of my Sandberg, of course, and the Nordstran Audio Acinonyx, which is a super cool short scale bass that's coming out soon, and my Lincoln, my trusty Serek Lincoln. I want to play all three of those through the Kemper this time to give you an idea of what this would sound like kind of playing through an SPT. So check it out. By the way, if you dug those sounds at all, that profile was a SBTCL profile by Rock Profiles. I'll put a link in the description so you can check those out. So whenever I get a pedal, I always try to match it up with other pedals to see what kind of cool sounds I can get. And in addition to the Black Math and the True Bypass Looper, I also paired this with a 3-leaf octave pedal, the Tim LaFave Signature, and Micropog, and got some pretty cool sounds. So check those out. So yeah, I hope you dug the video. That's about it for this pedal. I mean, it's built great. It sounds fantastic. It's definitely one of those showstopper pedals. When you kick this on, people are going to notice. And Mask Audio Electronics is a super cool company. They make some other pedals that I'm hoping I can get my hands on at some point. I would love to get them on the channel. But yeah, go check them out. All the links to everything I used will be in the description below. If you have any questions or any suggestions or maybe some other recordings that you would like to hear of this pedal, let me know. If you've been following me on YouTube for a little bit, you may have noticed I started a new set of playlists, which I'm calling my Sound Bites playlist. And basically I'm highlighting individual pedals and just playing a whole bunch of clips of them so people can get an idea of what the pedals sound like. So if there's something you would like to see over there, or maybe a comparison vid or something like that you would like to see on the channel, let me know. I'll be happy to do it. Hopefully I will be back on schedule making these videos because they're a lot of fun. But as you are aware, the world's kind of crazy right now. So I hope you're staying safe, and I hope you're having a good one. Peace.